Yeah. Feels so good to be alive! Yeah, this feels so amazing, man. You need nothing! Ah! Ah! It's amazing. I can't get off of cheese, you know. I just was lying on the ground and watching the clouds, and I was, holy shit. It's like some kind of animals, and it's like the sea. It's like all fluid, and you know, and I'm not the first body that will tell you that sex is not natural. I can tell you it's not it's the last thing I would like to do is to fuck somebody here. I can tell you. It's the last thing I would like to do. Really. I think it's very disturbing. It's really like I don't even think about, you know, it's not something that is urging me. Before the urge here, it was always to, you know, grab and do something, and all you would think about, a lot of things you would think about is just how you can ejaculate. Is that the word? Like I don't even think about, you know, it's not something. The urge here, it was always to, you know, grab, ejaculate, and then when you do it, it's like, oh. Okay, then you can turn your attention to something else, like a video game. Like a game, yeah, see? See? That's the problem. It's our attention. Grab, ejaculate, video game. Like I don't even think about to fuck somebody. Grab, ejaculate, video game. Grab, video game. Grab, video game. Grab, video game. Ah! Grab, ah! Disturbing. And you could do it like here. You need nothing. You need nothing. Nothing. Really. You need. The only thing I will need now is this camera to show you, and the internet to distribute it so you can see it. But you need nothing. I mean, the fruits grow just on the trees. Can you believe that? You just can go there and eat them, and for free. Like, you really need nothing to be happy. Nothing. It's all here. Look, you have a cave. You know, I have no muscles. Nothing. You see? I'm like, there's fat, toxins. I can feel. I smell bad. It smells so. And that's not how you're meant to smell. It's just a prison. This thing is turned into your own prison. Yeah. So, see. Now I'm melancholic, but you know, it's no problem because yeah, that's the thing. Like the mood swings, holy shit. But yeah, but it's okay. be sad. But I have to say, I like it much more to be happy. That's one of my favorite emotions. I Smiling is great. Happy and smiling, I like these emotions. That are my favorite ones. I have to say, I also like to be angry. I'm sorry, but you know, I like there's so much power behind it. I it feels good to be angry, you know, to let it out and against something that deserves it, of course, not against random things. Yes, I mean, God, I'm feeling so good, and you know, it's not because I'm high or something. That is how you should be each and every day. I'll show you the way. If it's worth not. Yeah, you see, it's like creativity just flowing. Yeah. I will be able to show you things that your mind will just explode. I already saw that for brief moments, you know. I think I'm going to eat something. It just feels amazing to be in my body. It's just a start. I know it. And yeah, I really want to cover our faces. I still have the eyes and what does the nose? I always show my nose because I can't breathe with the mask. And soon it will be like this. Yeah. We can't be too hard on the ones propagating. Like now the words are just perpetuating the system. And then I was left in the dark again. But I had this spark. And I you know, I want everybody to experience that. Everybody. Oh yes! Yes, so the things just come, it's just all here. It's so beautiful. I just feel how it will be a lot of work to convince most of you. Keep talking. How much time I still have? 183 minutes. That's impossible. I'm just recording 53 minutes. It feels. You don't know how it feels like. Oh, this is my body. It feels so great. I'll just stop it. You know, we have enough time. I don't have to now to waste the whole time that is left in paradise for just you. I want to enjoy it for me. You know, I want to do things that I like stretching. Oh, it's all just the muscle. Like I know I can do things that I normally can't. Oh, yeah, I won't let go now, but I could. Yeah, I could. I feel like a monkey. It's so great. I'm just a monkey. That's how it should be like, you know? You! Ah. And imagine how you will feel like. Stupid, you know. My family sees that I'm recording myself like that. I think they will be happy because you can see that I'm happy. Imagine you can feel like that all the time. Ah! You see, you have a lot of power. And we will have sometimes. I mean, it's just the way it is, you know. But you know, that's a virus, huh? That's a virus thing. That will spread very quickly. If people will feel like this. Caveman. Caveman. Yeah, and tomorrow it's all over. Yeah. I'm like, there are these beings that help me that I can't see, and they just, like with an animal, they're learning me to always think positive, like they train me. If this thing is turned against you, that's not good. It's high tech. Ooh. Yeah. You know what I mean. You can see it. You can see it. Ah! How this feels good. You can feel it. Can you feel it? It's just beautiful. Just cool. I want just to move and run. Just to run. I want to run. Just to. It's like everything is for free. Just somehow. Everything is for free. That's the way it should be, huh? Then. Yeah. Like, I think they are pretty aware that this will happen. That we will get back our power. You know, I can. And they're just, I don't know why. What are they scared of, you know? I don't understand it. I really don't understand what these people, I mean, they know. They have to know. It's impossible not to know. What are they scared about? Because we won't do the same to them, you know? We're full of love, right? It's a normal state. But it's just showing us the way. So it's not just we're all there, you know. Unfortunately, we have to do something for it. Who came up with that idea? Which is just everything would be here already, but we have to work. But it's difficult to do it in a place where everything works against you. It's not so easy. It's not our natural habitat, environment, you know. Oh. You know what I'll do? Look, I will put the camera here, and then I'll climb this tree, okay? This one here, okay? Just to show you how fun it is, how fun life could be. It's not dangerous, really. Let's climb this tree here, okay? And it wasn't so, you know, there were a few branches that wouldn't have, well, you know, maybe what I'm trying to say is it's completely safe. And I don't know if that, yeah. I'm going to reward myself with a huge papaya. But I try to work part-time. I can't focus anymore because it's just stupid. Sitting there at the computer and doing something you don't like, you know. My mother is sending me 2,000 euros every month. But I think most of you don't have a challenging job. I think 99% don't even know yet why they came here. For me, I think I found my profession. Being a monkey on YouTube. That would be my favorite profession for the time being. Afterwards, it's being a superhero, fighting evil. But first I have to get in shape. No. If I will be out of my breath only after climbing 2 trees, the evil, the dark forces, they will not be so impressed with that kind of... Oh! Superhero. Not yet. That's my cave. You know, I just show you what I do. You know, who cares? Who cares? I'm just here. I found this cave. It feels so. It's still just the toe, the tiny one. It's painful now, but because yeah. Look, I made here this stairs. I'm living here since 3 months. Caveman. And that's my food. See? Papayas. I love papayas. You know. And they have seeds, and you can eat the seeds. They're great. What do I have to say? Yeah. I'm guided. I don't know why I keep recording. I mean, I climbed 2 trees. I don't have my tripod here, else you could watch me eating a papaya. I will show you a lot more, you know, pretty soon. But I don't wish anybody... when I just took the mushrooms today, I was going to the fruit tree and I just started to cry. You know. Because people treat me bad. My wife treats me bad. But it's just the way she was trained to act and get the things that she thinks will make her happy. Which they maybe temporarily make. Like a tiny pleasure of some kind. Which in paradise mode you will have all the time, forever available without just constantly here. All these things. Now you have to work your ass off. Well, you know what I mean. Everybody has a difficult life. Not just me. So I'm a little bit ashamed. Because I know I have it very well compared to others. So I started to eat mushrooms. I saw what life could be like. And I wanted to eat more, but my wife doesn't like them. I couldn't. One person in 200 I could convince to take the mushrooms. And he told me, thank you, like best experience in my life or something like that, you know. But it's just something that the system makes sure that people will make you pay for it. You will be punished. The system is set up that you will be punished for getting into paradise. Trying to get into paradise mode. Just a game. It's no problem. It's just a game. Nothing can happen. We're just spirits. But it feels real, and there are moments you have anxiety, like a lot, or you just feel lonely, don't know what to do. And I had a lot of these. I think about suicide. I'm sorry. I don't want to be ashamed for it. I don't want to. It's just how the system is set up, and you will feel these things. You will think about killing yourself. And in my case, it's very quickly when I just briefly think about what my kids would do without me. Then, no, of course not, you know. But still, these things come to your mind because it's really difficult for everybody, especially now. I swear, people tell me, yeah, but I'm happy. And somehow they still believe that. They still believe they're happy, but they have no clue. I mean, in paradise mode, you have a little bit of a clue what it means to be really happy. Okay? It's just a constant feeling. And then there are other emotions, but it's no problem. It just feels great to be sad also, you know. It feels great to be angry. I mean, I was there crying and I was smiling, laughing, you know, at the same time. And it was really sad what I felt. Deep sadness, you know. Basically, I was dry fasting and at the same time not sleeping for 7 days, just because I thought I would have superpowers afterwards. I ate a huge dose of mushrooms, and my wife went to the police and said that, she thought that I would come back, and she told them that I gave my children mushrooms, which I did, because I think mushrooms are nothing bad. I tried to heal my daughter's autism, and for the older daughter, which is 10, I gave her mushrooms too. What I wanted to achieve is show her basically that there's hope, that there's magic, that there's something, that life is meant to be beautiful. That's what I wanted to give her. And so I'm not ashamed for that. I would do it again, you know, but you're just getting punished for things that feel natural. So my wife went to the police, they said everything. I had to go to the court, and I just was honest. I told them, you know, I gave my kids mushroom. I was in handcuffs just for, 3-4 hours, something like that. After dry fasting and not sleeping for like 4 days. Yeah, but you know, that was so fun. No, in hindsight. Now I have to again, in hindsight. This guy is an amazing guy, huh? In hindsight, it's all funny. if you can talk about it and share it, and then it's amazing. If you're in a good place, maybe right now, when you're in this place in the hole, it's not funny. But think that one day you'll be in paradise, look back, and it will be funny. You know, that doesn't help. I mean, my wife still allows me to see the kids. And but basically, she took the house, she took the car, she takes the kids, and she tells me I need 2,000 euros every month. And that's why now my mother gives me these, so I can Yeah. How does it look like to you? What I'm doing here? Being a drug addict. Of course. What else? That's what I want to do. It's fun. That's why I decide to go away from my kids. Which there is nothing more important to me. But one thing. The thing I came here. My purpose. They, of course, nobody understands how you can leave your kids. Well, it's just that I found paradise and I would like to everybody to be in this place. Go try, explain that to the court. when I already have appointments, for May, seeing my kids with some kind of people that will watch. My wife said something, maybe even a translator, so they can make sure that I won't say something bad about my wife to the kids, which I won't, because I know it's not her fault. It's nobody's fault. We're just doing it to ourselves. Maybe somebody at the top, but I talked about that. That's not interesting. So I lost everything, apparently, but I found paradise, so it's okay. It's no problem. And I can share it, That's my gift. It's not so easy, but it's worth everything just to be able to share that with you, because I know you will end in paradise too, and everybody else and everybody we love, because we will pretty soon show them real magic, and with words you can't convince them, but if you can show them magic, real magic, then people will be convinced. I mean, the masks will not change anything at all. The vaccines, I have no idea. I have no idea what they do. I wouldn't take it, because my body is perfect. I need nothing. Everything is for free. So I wouldn't know why I need one. So I wouldn't take it. It's fishy. Vaccine is fishy. But if you have taken it, I think even then it will be no problem. Because your body can heal. It's too advanced. Your body's too advanced for anything to harm it. Like, too much. And even then, you can come back and be born again into paradise. Yeah, so it's okay. Just spirits having a good time. I was humbled. Life humbled me, and I think that's a good thing. I'm very grateful for being humbled, because I still thought, that I was something better. Somebody would say he eat cheese, fish. I would think, yeah, I'm better than you. Yes, and life humbled me. What would life make better for me is if I could convince my wife, If I could show her just for 5 minutes. I think 1 minute would be enough to be in paradise mode. 1 minute is enough. And you will go look for that again. Then it will convince her. That would make things easier, because we started this spiritual journey together, and she actually was showing me things like books, Journey of Souls, things like that. Just a matter of time before I'll convince her. And she will be with me in paradise. And yes, she has boyfriends now, which is okay. I love her. It's no problem if she fucks with other men. I mean, you see? I want her to be happy. Really. Badly. I thought like somebody else would come. But I know it's her. She is the one that will be with me. Like, soulmate, something like that. Partner. If you need something like that in paradise mode, because I not have the slightest, I have like to share things and talk about, but not like doing the that thing. No, nothing. It's just gone. It's such a relief, I have to tell you. Like a big part of your life. I remember how it is. I think it's not different with a lot of men. I can't speak for women, but It's like a lot of your thoughts, attention evolves around this unnatural activity, which isn't needed anymore in paradise, apparently. Even to make new babies. Yeah, that's true. That's what I read. There's a book like The Ringing Cedars from this hermit, Anastasia. My wife is reading this book right now. She started. I gave it to her. I was like, oh, no, please read this book. If you read this book and you know where we're heading to, that will give you a lot of hope, Anastasia. And The Ringing Cedars. That's a very important book to read. Or series of books. I'm like at the 5th, I think. Everything is for free. Remember, should be. The normal state would be just giving because it makes you happy to give. Helping because it makes you happy to help. That will make things so easy. Yeah. Just a matter of time, huh? But my job is to convince you it's worth dying for. But I think we don't have to die for it first. We'll just make it. We'll take the straight way to paradise. I have to tell you, you are in my meditation, you know that? I think about you. Yes, you. Tell you why. Well, I was just including my wife and kids. Now I'm including you in my meditation. That you will, not just my wife, that you will make it into paradise. And that you will have the powers, superpowers, that you can convince all the people you love that they will make it also into paradise. So, you see, I think about you every morning and every evening. Yesterday evening I was too tired, I think, because my wife. But in the morning I did it after not so much sleep. But in the end, well, you can set free everybody you love. Because, yes, they won't be televised, yeah. Ralph Smart said that. The revolution won't be televised. Of course not. So how will it reach the people you love? Well, through you, right? How will... That's still a question. How will I reach you? That's the question. I just was lying on the ground and ejaculate. It's like all fluid and just flowing. The things just come. It's just all here. It's so beautiful. It feels good to let it out against random things. I want everybody to experience that. Everybody. The only thing I will need now is this camera to show you and the internet to distribute it so you can see it. My family sees that I'm recording myself like that. I think they will be happy because you can see that I'm happy. Ah!